Hello everybody, welcome in. Today we are continuing on our puzzle journey and we're going to do a few more puzzles here. Last time we left off putting some decorations out in the living room, but I didn't manage to put the smoothie down. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all. Here it is. It's a smoothie, so Crumb is chilling out here in the kitchen. And maybe we'll find some more kitchen decorations for her today. We're still on our way to finding another decoration for or as many decorations as we can to unlock that second room. So let's keep going. Here we have a space planet lamp. That would be something for the living room, but we'll just take it easy today. We'll see how it goes. Let's actually turn off the hints again. Hide colored hints. Here we go. Now, if you've never watched this game played before, I'm going to leave a link somewhere up here in the corner so that you can go check out the first video where I show all the tutorials, and yeah, it's gonna be real cool. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh no, this one and this one. Okay, so where are we at? I mean, we have a 7. I think that makes this already impossible. 1 2 3 4. Wait, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Yeah, this one's not possible anymore. Okay. 8 is still possible. Okay. When we're here, this actually is probably gonna be our 3, but we can't say for sure yet. Alright, we have to... The way to attack these problems I have figured out is really once we can eliminate things where it can't actually be possible, that's like the best way to do it. This definitely has to be our 3 right here, which makes this no longer possible. And in here somewhere we're going to have an 8. This is in total 10, so we can fill in this center area of 6, which means that this is going to be our 3 right here. There's no other possible... This couldn't be the 2 based on the numbers. Which means that we could have this one no longer being the case. So now we can fill in some of these. We don't know about that. I mean, this one is looking very promising. Yes. Okay. In all likelihood, this is gonna go back here, but we can't say for sure yet. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these ones are no longer possible. See, now we can fill this in a bit. And we're just gonna fill in as much as we can. This has to be like this. If this is our 1 right here, then this has to be the 3 right here. Is that going to be a 3 or is that going to be a 2? Hard to say. This one has to be our 1, so this is going to be our 6. We're going to have a 2 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Which fills that out nicely. And then we have our 2 right there. Okay. Interesting. None of these are possible anymore. This one and this one and this one are no longer possible. We could have a 3 right here. That's actually necessarily a 3 now. So... doing so far so good. This one has to be the one right there. Nice. It's always nice when it fills up like so. I put that in the wrong place. I misclicked so much last time. I did realize that in the end. It was rough. Very rough. 1, 1, and a 2. Okay. This here is a 3. Oops, we've got a 4 right there. Love it when it works out. And then a 1 and a 1. So that's going quite nicely. That solves our 2. And look at that. We have some great answers here. This is going to be our 8 down here. Is this not going to be our 8? Oh. I did it wrong. I did 8 and 2, but it's 2 and 8. My bad. This one has to be a 2. Wait, does this not have to be our 2? Oh, right. This one was a mistake. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We found our space lamp. Slow and steady wins the race, but that one was pretty fun. That's actually a really cute looking lamp. I would have that in my own house. That's pretty cute. All right, let's get our space table. Oh, wait. I think we can use the space table actually for our real thing. Okay, 10 is not going to do anything for us, but a 13 will. We can do this across here. We can do 11s like this. This is almost certainly going to be a 1, and these are both 1s, so it's nice when we have only 1s to deal with. Where are we at on the rest here? Everything is like 2s, etc. So a 6 is going to allow us to do this. This is actually going to be our 7 right here, isn't it? It's almost certainly going to be our 7. Then we can count the 13 from here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 1, 1. Well, this doesn't have to be a 2. We have our 3 right here. That is 6. Then we're going to count 6 here. And yep, one of these is going to be our 1. But which one is it going to be? Which one? One. Okay, we don't... I think this one has to be our 3 right here, no matter what. So now we can count 11, so 6 more. There, and that one's done. These ones are no longer possible, so that 1 is going to be in here, in one of these somewhere. Oh, this is our 2. Oh, wait a second. We can't have a 2 there. That is very strange. So it has to be this one. Okay, well, I guess that solved the problem. Somehow. This all has to be a 1. We just don't know if it's the 1. Okay, this is also a 1. No matter what. This has to be our 2. That's the only choice right there, and that can no longer be anything. Then we're gonna have a 2 in here. So our 8's gonna come this way somehow. Out of 15, we can kind of know that some of these are gonna be 8, right? Just this middle one here. Yeah, so these ones are gonna have to be like this. This guy's a problem though, apparently. So there's a mistake here somewhere. We're gonna just take out all of these. The mistake could be the 6. I'm starting to realize that I just kind of put it in there. But maybe it's not okay. We can always come back to it later. 2, 1. No, I feel like this has to be it. I don't think there's any other real choice there. Maybe we're wrong with the 2. Maybe the 2 comes over here somewhere. Very hard to say on that side yet, but now this is the only space here where a 10 will fit. So we have 9. It's going to be able to fit right here. That's 6, 7, 8. Is that not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 13. That works. I'm pretty sure it's going to be these ones here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is it angry about that? Oh, because of this one, the only way a 1 and a 5 fit here is if we do that. So there's something wrong on this row here. Wait, so this one is not right? Wait, is this puzzle just like wrong? This puzzle, am I crazy? Okay, let's... No. We've got to be... We've got to have done something wrong. Okay, show mistakes. Everything is a mistake? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We are going to go to a different one. Save and quit the current puzzle. Yes, we're gonna just... You know what? We're gonna leave that one. Let's go over here. Okay, a 15 by 15. Let's see if we can piece this one together. Man, it's rough out here tonight. Don't just put in random things. Alright, an 8 is definitely gonna have one in the center here. 7 and 6 is 13, so while we can't completely say, there are some things that we can fill in, like so, if it's a 7 and a 6. A 3 plus 7 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so close. Are there any others? 2, 6, 1, I don't think that's big enough. There are some that like we can almost assume. Like if this was 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, it's just not quite enough. Five, 2, 5. So 5, 2, 5. Probably these ones here are safe, as are these ones. We just don't know the arrangement of the rest, so I'm pretty happy about putting those ones in. This is definitely going to be the 2, one of these 2s, because we can put another 2 up here, so we'll put those numbers in already. This one could be the 4 connected. This one's probably connected to this 6. This one's also probably connected to the 6. Now a 2, 1, 5. Could we all fit that? Yeah, we could fit that all on one side, so better not reach. 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1. I would love it if it was like so simple that you just have to put in these. But there's so many possibilities. We have one more possibility here. So these ones are always going to be taken up by cheese squares, I guess. So we can pop that in there. What else do we have here? Is this going to be the 2 or a 1? Impossible to say. Like, at what point do you start? Where do we start here? 2, 3, 4. Can we fit all of them here? 2, 3, 4. We cannot. So our 2 has to be on one of these. And then our 3, 4 is going to be somewhere here. 3, 4. 4. So no matter what, these 2 are filled. And this one is filled. Okay. Does that solve anything for us? No, but I feel like it does help a little bit. This one probably starts on the side here somewhere. Like, these are probably a safe bet. But probably a safe bet never really got us anywhere, so we gotta be real careful. 2, 1, 5. This unfortunately could just fit here. I think I've done that one before. Okay. 3, 7. 6, 7, 2. 3, 7, 2. Okay, we only have 2 choices for this, so this is always going to be in there, and this is always going to be in there, and this is always going to be in there. Overlapping technique really making great gains for us. This one has to be connected. Okay, that's very nice. Where could we potentially put this to? In any of those spaces, so we can't really fill in any more than what we have on that, I think. Okay. This is going to be part of the 4. We don't know if it's a 4 this way or a 4 this way. Slow and steady. Okay, we have a 5 right here, though. So it's either going to be connecting this way or connecting this way. So close and so far. Hold on. If this is the 4 right here, this one is going to be an X. If this is the 4 right here, this is still an X. So we found our 1 in this row. So we now have our 4. Yeah, that I think is correct. We're getting closer. It is getting closer. Now, is this going to be a 7 here or a 7 here? Can't say yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one cannot. Oh, wait. It can be. Never mind. It can be. I mean, I guess the best way is to keep messing with, like, the probabilities and just see what's possible. 3, 4, 5, 5. Because it does seem like there's infinite possibilities, but there really isn't. There's actually a very limited number of possibilities. We can't say anything about that one, but like these are always going to be connected and these are always going to be connected no matter what. So if we start building these up, we'll eventually get to the point where we can do it. The entire puzzle, I mean. Okay, what does this look like? 1, 3. Okay, so we know for sure that this is not the configuration. So it could be like this. This one cannot be. 3, 2, 4 is one choice. That's our other choice. Okay. So in both of them, this one is colored, this one is colored, and these 3 are colored. All right, all right. Does that give us anything? I'm pretty sure this is going to be ours 2. Yep, confirmed. So now we can fill that up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be our 1 right here, which allows us to fill in that one just a little bit more, which actually allows us to fill in this one because this has to be connected to the 5. And look at that. We now have our 6. That worked out really well. This has to be our 5 and this has to be our 3. Okay, that we have made significant progress there because now we have our 8. These cannot be anything. This is going to be connected to our 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has to be a 1, so we just found our top 6. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, we did that. Excellent. Not a huge dummy anymore. There's our 5. Our other 5. And our 6, because we have a 4 right there. Now, which way does this go? 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a 1. We can pull this out a little bit more. That's our 2. Interesting. We now have 4 on this side. We can extend this one as well. Oh, have a 2 here and a 2 here. Then this is going to give us our 8. Now have a 4. We now have a 2. We have our 2 on this side as well. Okay, these ones are done. Yeah, let's go with what we know. Going with what we know first is, I think, a good strategy. Okay, that's filled out significant things for us. This one is done, so this one has to go here. This one has to go here. This is another 1 right there. And now we have a 3 and a 1 finishing off that row. This is probably our 4 and our 3 right there and there. This one has to be a 2 and a 3, and here's our 1. All right, better and better each time. These are no longer possible. That's no longer possible, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one must be involved. Where are we at here? Somewhere in here there's a 4. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. But this is a 1 right here. This is a 2 and a 1. So our 4 is right there. Okay, that's good. Now we found our other 2. We can put down some numbers. This has to be a 1, doesn't it? Excuse me? If this is a 1, this one has to be a 1. This cannot be a 1. That was maybe a misclick. Yeah, I think that was a misclick. This is out. This is out. Still not sure on that one. It's just a little bit unknown. These are no longer possible. Oops, which gives us a 1 and a 1 there. Oops, 1 and 2. Okay. That's our 1. That's our 2. 2, 5. 5 and 1. 4. Which way does this go? Down here? 2. Ooh. 5. 1, 2. There we go. We did it. That one was so much better than the previous one. Space cushion, pretty cute. The space theme continues. But, like, we are getting a palm tree. We're getting a palm tree next. Okay, let's see what we get here. We have a lovely 15er that we just know. I think we can do this. Yeah, this middle one would bring us to 8. So I'm pretty sure we can do that. Okay, this one I also have a good vibe about. There we go. This cannot fit anything above here, so that's going to be our 1. Nothing that we can for sure stay there. But I'm pretty sure we could fit a 7 in here, actually, so we can't do anything more than that. 6 can bring that out to there, so that's going to connect right there, making this no longer possible. Where else we at? There's a 2 right here. And there's a 2 right here. 3 means these are no longer possible. Okay, we'll just keep doing that. Somewhere in this area there has to be a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That makes it better. Somewhere in this area there has to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Yeah, we could still fit the 2 in here if need be, and the 2 in here if need be. So, not much else to go on that side of things. However, in this area here, we also have to have 5. So that's all the possibilities, which means that these 2 are going to be necessarily filled in. That didn't help us at all. That did not help us one little bit. Well, we do have a 2 here that we can block off, so the 1 is going to be here or here. That is good information. The 1 is probably going to be here, one of these 3. A 4 and a 3, you say? I feel like all my solving power has gone completely in the toilet, and now I'm just like rote trying stuff. Man. It's okay though. We're gonna get there. I don't know that that helped us very much. These ones have to be connected no matter what. Oh. Oh no, that doesn't have to necessarily be that way. Oh no, it does. Because this is just a 2 and a 2. So our 7 is connected down here somewhere. 5, 6, 7. Oops. 7. Okay. Was it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. I think we can save this much. I don't know if we can say much more than that. This is going to be connected here. Very convenient. As is this. And our 2 is going to be somewhere in here. So we no longer have these two. We could have this one though. Oh, well, our 2 is going to be one of these ones. This one's not possible anymore. Where can we go from here? I mean, I suppose I should take another look at this row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could leave a space here and then this one. That's all we can do. So actually we can fill that in. Beauty. This one's no longer possible. This one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We found our 3, which gives us our 1 and this one. Ooh. It could still be 2 and 8 right there. Yes, we can fill that in now. This one goes here. Okay. This one cannot be here. Ooh. So we have a few options still for that one. Oh, but our 5 has been filled in. So now we're at 8 down on this one. 1, 4, and now 3 could go either way here. 3, 2, 5. Okay, we have completed that row. Now what? Now what? 3 and 3 means that this is no longer possible. And then 1, 2, 3. These are no longer possible at their most extreme. This one has to be our other 3. This one is going to be a 3. We can't put anything there. And we can close these avenues off for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually can fill in this much. We can't fill in that? Oh yeah, that's just 4. Oh, so we can only fill in the 3. Okay. This is going to be our 5. These get closed. These get filled. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's actually quite nice. We're going to have a 3 down here somewhere. And this one has to be connected to our 4, which means that that's our 1 and that's our 4. Sometimes the only way is the only way. Yep. Slowly but surely filling this in. Okay, there's our 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2. Ooh, fill in the 10. Fill in the 3 and fill in the 3. We did it. That was pretty excellent. We got a palm tree. Are you kidding me? It's a space palm tree? Okay. Kind of do love that. Palm trees in space. We're gonna get a cheese hat. I'm so excited. Let's go. Cheese hat for the absolute freaking win. 10 across is interesting. Now, a 6 and a 4 is not going to do much for us here. You see, it's 10 across, but like, look how little these numbers are. That's crazy. An 8 gives us this one. So we know that these ones are no longer possible. Isn't that something? Where shall we go? If we have a 4 right here, like, the most that we can do is using these 5 spaces to put a 3, because this one has to connect to the 4. So if that's the case, whenever we have a 3, we can always put this one in the middle. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, a 1, 3. Oh, this one's probably like a 1 and a 1 somewhere over here. Interesting. The 5 has to be down here. Did she just cry? Oh my god. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can take the middle 3 and do like so. Pull that out. That's going to connect there. This is going to be a 3 and a 3. Okay. This one actually is going to go right to the bottom. So we already know where that one is. And then we know that these ones have to be like so. Oh, see, I keep misclicking. Yeah, that's good. This is going to be Dunzo right there. And then there's only space for those. 5 here is kind of crazy. This could go this way or this could go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter what, I think these two have to be filled in. Which means that that's going to be our 4. That's going to be our 2 and our 4. Okay. There was something that just like completely prequeled out. Yeah, these ones are no longer possible. This still is. This still is. There we go. This one's no longer. It's Dunzo. 2 and 5. Okay. Getting closer every day. Oh, these are no longer possible. Very interesting. That makes this is going to be part of our 3, and then this one's going to be part of our 2, no matter what. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, this one has to be 1. This one has to be 2. One of these is a 1. It's probably going to be this one because this is no longer possible here. We can fill that in now, which is great. This is going to be our 5. Not sure about this one yet. Ooh. It's getting there. As long as I stop misclicking. 2, 3, 1 is the only possibility left. We don't know which one this is though. This is our 1, so yeah. This 7, we can now attach 2 more right there. Which gives us our 3 right here, 3 right here, 4 right here. These ones are no longer possible. What's this one? Is that one not possible? Oh, it is possible. Oh, it has to be there, actually. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's all coming up. We are totally getting there. Wait. Is that not it? Oh, it's here. Right here. Yes. There was some misclicking. Don't worry. Here. Why is it so angry at us? Please, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. There we go. We did it. That gave us a cheese hat, which looks great. Okay. You know what we gotta do. We gotta try it. Let's go try it. Come on. Oh my god. This is the best. We have a cheese hat. And we have an orange slice, like, neck neck warmer, I guess. This is absolutely what we're gonna wear. Thank you very much. Cheese hat is best hat. And last but not least, today we are going to check out the space shelves. I'm gonna leave the table for another time. I cannot cope with that table. It really got me. It got me real turned around. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do with this one. I love a straight line. This one feels like it should be something that we can just like squeeze in here, and it's like almost. It's so close. It's either gonna be this way or this way. I mean, that you just want to do that so bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do all the overlapping ones because that might give us some edges to work with. Like, it might not, but it might. Like this one right here, now we know that this is a 10. That's actually huge. It did give us all these little ones, but that's fine because we know that now this is going to be our 3 right here. And this one is a 3 right here. We just don't know exactly where that's going to be yet, but that's fine. We'll get there. This has... Does this have to be our 1? It doesn't have to be our 1. Probably our 1, but doesn't have to be. Same thing with this one. But this one's going to be a 4 right here. And this one's going to be a 5. And never the twain shall they meet. This one's all 1s. This one's also going to be 1s. This could this be a 2? Yeah, that could be a 2. This one doesn't have to be our 3. Okay, yeah. That's good. That's useful. Our 5 has to fit in here somewhere, so that's good information. Because now we have our 11 and our 1. That's actually really good. Excuse me, don't go into the wrong spot. Actually, we could put that in there anyways. Yeah, that was super useful. Look at that. Well, would you look at that? This has to be like so, which gives us this. I mean, this is turning out pretty good so far. Here's our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just a onesie on its onlyness, on its own. You know what? This one is totally impossible because next has to be a 2. It's either gonna be here or here. Where are we at? Where are we at with this? One of these is gonna be a 1. Oh, this actually has to be our 1 right there. Okay. Don't know anything about these, so we can't do much there yet. In this whole area, we're gonna have a 6. So this is 11. So I think this is going to be an overlapping one. Yep. Oh, that's actually 12 right there. So that's great. This has to be one of our 1s. That's also very good. Our 5 could be this way. Ooh, so now we have our 8 here. This is our 4. That's great. Our 3. Another 3. Another 4 right here. Ooh, it's very tempting to like just stick, like just go up with that. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's no longer possible. These are no longer possible. Oh, not all of these. Never mind. That could be possible. My bad. Okay, where are we now? This is gonna be our 3 right here, so this actually has to be a 1. So, yeah, actually, good thing that we didn't put that there. We're at 7 currently on this one, so this is no longer possible. Yeah, this is our 2. And in here somewhere is going to be a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. And now somewhere in here again is a 1. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is no longer possible. Oh man, that is great. Now we have these ones all lined up here. Take that one down. Pass it around. Ooh. Yes. Okay, there we go. This one actually is our other one. So this one is going to get filled in right there beautifully. Just beautiful. Now we have this. And this. One of these has to go, but we still don't know. Okay. These are not possible anymore, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 2, 1, and 3. This is a 2. And then here we have to have 1 and 3. No idea whatsoever about that. This necessarily must be there. Ooh, what's gonna go here? Oh, we filled that one out, so that's great. This one's gonna be one of our ones, so this one's gonna be a 1? We cannot say. Wait, would this not be our 1? Yeah, this is our 1. Okay. Which way does it go? Does it go here or does it go here? The ones, they plague me. This one's not possible anymore because we have that guy right there. So this is not possible. Aha! That has solved a problem for us. I'm pretty sure. Did it solve a problem for us? We actually don't know that one. So either way. How do we logic this out? We gotta logic it out, y'all. This one's gonna get taken care of. This one has to be there. Okay, so then this one is there. The way to logic it out is literally to just keep filling in your squares. That's it. We have our 2, and there we go. We did it. Yes. All right, there are our space shelves. Man, I feel like I'm losing if I don't go back and challenge this one again. So we're gonna give it one more try. We're gonna start over. We're gonna give it one more try. Hopefully we can get something on here. Okay. 13. If we do 13 across, it's gonna be there. So these ones... I mean, why do I keep starting with that? I don't know. It just seems to make sense in my brain. Okay. There's only ones here. Right. This one cannot be the 3. No, it could be the 1, 1. No, this one absolutely has to be a 1. Okay. That's all we know so far. We don't have any other information. Why is this one so tough? Okay, this is a 10. So if we have a 6... I mean, we could just, like, literally draw it out. Maybe that will help with the visualization. Maybe I'm visualizing wrong. We actually have, if it's a 1 and a 6, we have all of these that it could possibly be. So that's helpful. All right. So this means this has to be connected to a 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is our 1, so this is our 3s. And that's our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That seems simple enough. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2's there. 2 is there. These are 1s on their own. This is a 1 on its own. This is all 1s in this row. All of them, I guess I should say, not row. This is all 1s. Okay, this could be... Could this be 1, 1, and then a 3? No, so this one has to be connected to our 3. This could be the 3. Then it could be 1, 1. So we can't finish anything in there yet. We gotta leave that one alone. Okay, now our total number here is 14. Okay, so if we start from here, we're gonna get 11 to here, so... Oh, wait a second. We know that these two have to be there. 1, 11, or 1, 11. Those are our two choices, so we can fill in this, and this, and this. Okay. We've got most of our 11 down. That's actually 10 of our 11 spaces filled. Don't know if it's here. We don't know what's on this side either. Okay. But what we do know is that this can't be a 2. This could be, but this can't. Same thing with this one. This actually can't be a 2 either. And similarly, this one and this one. This one could be a 2. We're not sure. This one definitely is going to have something there and something there. This one is not possible. This one can go there, and now we can fill these in. Now this one has to have a space in there. This one's definitely a 2, and this is definitely a 1. And we have found one of our 1s. We just don't know where the other one is. Okay, another trial done. This is no longer possible on that side right there. All right, we got to get this. I really feel like, oh, we're so close. Okay. 8 and 3 is only going to give us 11. Okay, let's try and parse out the 10. Is there any possible way that we have overlap now? There's just like so much. If we go from here and do 10, well, you know what? We get this 1. That's the only one that we get. Oops. This one in the center is the only one that we get, but that's a great one to get because now we can do that. That's actually really good. Now, this could be part of the 8 and the 3, or this could be part of the 8 and the 3. We also don't know. Okay, let's try and figure this out. If this is our 3, then we could have 1 and 1 up here. How do we figure this out when it's all 1s? It's 1s all the way down. Like, okay, we could have a 5 right here. And then 1. 5 and 1. 5 and 1. And then there's one more possibility. 5. So no matter what, this one also must be colored in for the 5. Okay, let's take all these out. So now that gives us 12 and 13. Okay. We have found our 3. Oops. That's our number right there. This can't be a 2 and a 1 on this side, so we can just close that off completely. Okay, we could fit in a 2 here, or a 2 could fit in here. However, yeah, we could still fit in a 2 here. Impossible to say so far. 2 and 1 won't fit here. 2 and 1 would fit here or here. Okay. What about this? I think this one has to be part of... It's either going to be 2 here or 2 here. Yeah, so that might connect this way and this way, or it might not. Again, impossible to say. Here we go. That's our 4. Yep. Yep. This could be anything right now. 5. Where is this 5 going to land? We need a way to figure out this other stuff. How do we know where it goes? Like, not all of these are going to be there. If there was only a way to figure out some of this, but it's literally all 1s. This is the worst puzzle ever. Okay, no, we can do this. This could be a 2, though. This one could be a 2. Does our 5 go here or not? Oh, man. I don't know, like, is this logically possible to solve without guessing? Without guessing, I think is, like, really tough. And I think that's kind of where we got messed up. Like, everything is relative based on each other. Okay, we could do 8 and 3, right? This actually is not a valid one, so this is valid. This is valid. 1, 2, 3. This one's also valid. So that's the crazy thing. Like, if you do this, nothing has to overlap right now. I mean, if we take the farthest possible, like, this is it. This one here is the only one that overlaps enough. I honestly think that this puzzle is not possible without guessing a little bit. Like, you have to put something on the board because everything could fit in here. Like, everything could fit in here. It's all relative. So unless you put something, you're not going to get that solid answer. Like, I suspect... Okay, so it can't be this. If we're putting this in here, it can't be this because then we have no 10. Okay, so that's good to know. Wait, was it here? I think it was here. Yeah. So that means that this one has to be connected. And then these two are no longer possible, no matter what. Which gives us our 1 right here, and this is going to be 2. None of these are any more possible. Yeah, like, I really think you have to just kind of see on that first one. It's not... It's just like a... If you don't try it, you're not going to know. Which is like, I don't know, it's unfortunate. But sometimes I think it happens in these puzzles. 1, 2, 3, we can put down 7. This is done. This one here is probably our 2. Probably. Hard to say. Okay, here's our 5. Okay, that's actually very good. This could be the 2 as well, though. Yeah, so relative. Okay, here's our 3. Here's our 2. I mean, we can fill out the 10 now. Yes, we're at, okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. I really thought that one was going to be impossible to solve. In the end, we did have to kind of go based off of what the wrong answer was. But what do you think? Like, how do you solve that without checking the wrong answer? If any of you have a suggestion for how to solve that puzzle, where did I go wrong? Let me know. That one was really tough. What I want to do today is finally change out that table. We're going to put this stuff on the floor here for now. Crumb, we're going to get you a nice table now. Where is it? Here it is. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? We do want the space palm and the space bookshelf or whatever it is. We're going to line her bedroom with that one. Oh no, we'll put it right here. For now, don't worry. This is gonna go here. Oh my god, that looks so cool. This is the coolest room ever. Okay, this is a giant. Where are we gonna put this? There we go. When your plant girly just has a tree inside her house. I think that this bookshelf is kind of nice. Like, I mean, I guess we could put it here, but then we don't have places to put this cool decoration. So we're gonna give her a bookshelf for her, and then this one will be like, you see this one? This is what like will be decorating the rest of the apartment. So you still can see it. Then we'll move this guy like just back a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Was there anything that we picked up that was particularly nice? Honestly, this is a little too spacey for me, although I like it. Yeah. I think we're gonna... Actually, you know what? We can get rid of the lava lamp, and we can put this one there instead. All right, well, that's gonna be it for today. I'm glad that you stuck it through with me, and we were able to solve that table puzzle together. That one was a little tough. Let me know in the comments, did you solve it way before me? Because if you did and you were screaming at the computer screen, like, just click there, I apologize profusely. Sometimes that happens. Your brain is gonna brain. I hope you all have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!